Hello Cancer, hope you're all doing really well. We'll just quickly cleanse the area and then we'll get stuck in with your reading, okay? So just take some breathing and relax yourself and concentrate on what it is that you're asking for questions on, answers on should I say. Okay Cancer, let's have a look. Do you know I didn't actually pick anything up then, and I normally do in the meditation stage, but I didn't get a thing. I truly did not. Interesting. The overall energy, please, for Cancer. Thank you, guys. The overall energy for Cancer. We've got consistency and perception that's just come out for you, Cancer. And balance. I kid you not, Cancer, I'm picking up, don't I think it's coming, so I'm kind of getting there's somebody around you, and this is very, very uncanny because there's literally, I'm getting there's somebody that just won't leave you alone. Yeah, it's finished, it's over, but there's somebody that just won't leave you alone, but it's finished, it's over, and they're just kind of not getting the message. Is there anything else from this deck, please? Yeah, friction, I knew it. They're causing a friction. It's like somebody just, they've constantly, you've constantly been there to listen to their problems, okay? You've constantly been there and supported them through quite a lot of things, I'm going to say. And it's been a constant where you've been listening to them, but this time it's like you've had enough, because it's like you've seen they're using your energy, they're using this, they're using your energy. Like you've always been generous, kind-hearted, given them the time, the energy, the benefit of the doubt. I am getting that. But we'll see here. Let's dive into the tarot. Okay, Spirit. Sorry, I'm going to keep that upside down because that's just clarified what I was thinking. Just bear with me. I like to pull the cards out, Cancer, and then I just got 5 more to pull, and then we'll do your reading. Sun. I mean, the sun's always a happy card for me regardless. But, right, let's just delve into this reading and just check it out. Now, I've got the 7 of chalices that has come out there. But I also had the 7 of wands that was caught between 2 fingers. So I'm going to keep that out as well while we look at this. Okay. Yep, see there in the middle I've got the 3 of swords. And then I've got the 6 of swords here. So let's just go forward and see what I can pull out of this reading for you. Ooh. So right, so it's like somebody here, you promised contentment and happiness to. You definitely promised somebody contentment and happiness, or you, at least you thought that's what it would be. And it put you on a pause from your cycle of like the wheel turning. It kind of caused a pause there for you. Whereas the wheel stopped turning and you put all your time and effort into the situation. And as you've spent more time in that situation, you've kind of come to an understanding that you're there for them more than they're there for you, sort of things. It's like they're constantly, let's just say, going out, doing things, putting the friends before you, kind of, and you kind of come to a point where you start to feel very singled out, and then you've obviously seen this in them. But you're kind of at a place where you're afraid to make them changes, but it's like panic attacks you because you know it was a promise for this future with this person, and panic's then gone in and kicked in and kind of attacked you, which means that if you don't put your foot down on the situation, you will be missing opportunities. So you have to overcome this because you've actually seen their true colours. That's what I'm trying to say. So you need to overcome that. So then like you can have this newness in life, like reestablish itself for you, because you absolutely know that this person that you thought you had this brand new beginning, you know, this nice beginning with, you kind of, as time's gone along, you've just seen the true colours for whom they are, and how you're kind of put last, yet you're always there, been there for them, doing everything that you could for them. But and then obviously you're expressing how this person's been making you feel, and then they sort of like, they come back in promising you the world, you know, oh no, listen, I know I'll change, I'll get everything changed, but they're not. They're very self-focused. They're not being responsible. They should be being responsible, but they're too busy wanting to know what else is out there in the world. That's what I'm trying to say. So I want you to hang in there and be determined, because I do feel that you have confronted this person and you've come to that conclusion, like you've reached the conclusion, you've seen everything that they're doing, so it's time for you to cut it out and stop it. Because you will, it's like you will be so much better off on your own. You'll definitely be so much better off on your own, because you're actually missing opportunities. I'm telling you that you need to be careful, because this person is literally corrupting your personal security. Your personal security is definitely kind of being corrupted here. So you need to take charge and rebuild your security and your stability around you, because you know that this person is not treating you the way that you should be treated. They're really not. And you deserve better, Cancer. You need to stick to your principles and don't back down in this situation. And, you know, and then a brightness and joy will return back into your life, because do you actually feel happy, joyous, and things like that at the moment? Do you feel that way? Because I honestly don't think you do. but there's a major need for you not to back down to this person and what's going on, Cancer. And only you'll know who this person is, but I feel it's somebody that you give consistency to. You know, all the time and the energy in being compassionate and loving, but all they keep doing is bringing friction in, and you're listening to them, and then you come to this point and you're thinking, I'm sick of listening to your bullshit, because if you was just, you know, thought about me and you, you know, put a bit more time and effort into me and you, and you wasn't out there in the world when we was a promised brand new beginning for us, then you wouldn't have all this friction and things like that. And you've been sat there listening and listening and listening, like constantly just listening. And you've just come to the end of you've made your decision. You can't be bothered with it anymore. You just can't be doing with it anymore. And if you hold off and do it again and again and again, you're just holding back your own happiness. This person needs to, you know who I'm talking about. You know who it is, Cancer. Yeah, there is a revolution in this situation. Look, it's about you having the efficiency to stand for yourself and telling them to stand for themselves, because you've stood there and been their dog's body and helped them in and out of all these situations and listened to them. And then you, as I say, you come to the realization, it's like, well, who's listening to me? No one's listening to me. Why should I put up with all this nonsense anymore? And quite rightly so, Cancer, you absolutely shouldn't. A partnership is equality, it's working together, it's consistency of listening, giving, receiving, working as a team. And that's how you find the true one and the true soul friends that you're meant to have. You'll meet them along the path. But this person's not. This person's, I'm going to call them, because it's Halloween, so I'm definitely going to call them an energy vampire. You've got an energy vampire around you that's draining the life out of you at the beginning, you know, and you've just kind of seen that now they're just using you as, let's just say, an ear to moan down, and it's kind of, and you've got clarity on this situation, and it's kind of just dragging you down and making you feel drawn of life. You need to make that choice and make that brand new decision for yourself, because there's one there for you, full of brightness and joy. All you've got to do is take it. That new lease of life is wait. You've got that new lease of life in. And to be honest with you, let's see what happens to that. What's going to happen with the person when you've walked away? I'm being nosy now. No, being nosy. Yeah, they're going to get they'll be perceptive on it. They'll understand. So you walking away from them is actually teaching them a lesson that they can't treat people like that. It's just wrong, and you need to have the strength in the situation to do this, to enlighten whoever it is that's causing all this problem to you. You do that. Have a look. I've got a Virgo in there, I've got a Capricorn, I've got a Leo. Twice I've got a Leo. Quite a lot of earth as well. There's quite a lot of earth in there as well when it comes down to it. Yeah, you've got a choice to make. You've got a choice to make, definitely. What you don't see is this brightness, this newness coming in for you. Abundance, security, what you've always wanted, what you've been setting out to have. And just let go of these people, because you're actually seeing them for what they are. And as soon as you see the signs, and you've already given the benefit of the doubt, I can see that so many times. That's what's keeping you trapped. When you've got a brand new beginning, you've got surprises and changes actually on the way for you. They want you to open up, release the old, and allow the new in, and let the other person kind of go. So what's going to happen with the person, please, Spirit? They're dealing with. Yeah, see, I've got a King of Swords that's just jumped out for me. Now, King of Swords is somebody that's kind of like going to come back in, trying to be the, you know, supportive in the situation, and help out. But on top of that, we've had this Knight of Chalices that's come out. So even though you got the King of Swords, I'm sorry, but that's fake. Followed by the Knight of Chalices, it's fake, because that's emotional abuse. You know, that's an emotional abuse that's being placed upon you. It really is. It's them. It's emotional abuse. You need to stay away from them. You need to stay away from them and go for your brand new beginning. Take a chance. Take a chance. You've got to take a chance and start again. Because all they're doing is just bringing you like complete and utter, making you feel fear of your future, deprived, drained. That's exactly what they're doing. Okay, you've got what you deserve is a sense of victory in the situation, and all you've got to do is walk away and you'll get that sense of victory in the situation. Cancer, you will. So I'm going to leave it there, Cancer, but that's what I'm picking up for you this week. But I hope you're all doing really well. Blessings, love and light, and we'll speak again next week. Bye for now.